Hey world, welcome to today's 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. So it's all going gaga about Natu Natu across the globe. What a moment for the movie makers, the stars, the musicians, the dancers, the actors, and everybody associated with that film, along with Elephant Whispers, the documentary. What a moment it would be, right? To be on the world stage. Just to winning a medal in the school competition itself is such an elating feeling to zonal champions to national champions. It's amazing to be at international stage. I think all kudos to the team of Natu Natu and RRR movie. It's a big day. Not that we have not got Oscars earlier also, but it was absolutely purely Indian movie for which the Oscars have been received. It's a big day in the terms of entertainment industry in the country, and even more beautiful because it is not the a mainstream cinema. It is the not the national. It's the regional movie. Can't be called now. The way everything is happening, the more politicians are dividing the nations, dividing the world into multiple countries and states. And the same time, entertainment industry is bringing everybody close. Think about the same state called Andhra Pradesh made into two few years ago, and a movie from the same state, one of the state of the two, is bringing the whole world together. How entertainment industry brings everybody together beyond caste, creed. It's so beautiful. I think the amazing so many religions we have in this world, and the most amazing religion which is beyond discrimination, beyond casteism, beyond language barriers, is an entertainment religion. What a beautiful religion! No, it brings everybody together. People from different linguistic backgrounds, can be different caste, different social status, and what from the smallest job or a petty job to the most important job of production, direction, acting. Nobody gives you a role asking what's your caste. It's just beautiful, no? You go for any other jobs. They ask you to fill a form, application form. They ask your gender. They ask your um, religion. They ask your scheduled caste or open class. It's how does it matter in somebody's performance? Really, somebody's caste matters in somebody's performance. Somebody's religious background matters in somebody's performance. And look at the entertainment industry. They just come and ask you, "You want a job? I'm willing to work like crazy, without looking at the watch because movie making happens 24 by 7 round the clock, different locations with different people, different geography. Are you willing to go through it?" And they can't say I'm because I'm a Brahmin or because I am a business class person or because I am from that state. There is absolutely no application forms, and you are just being given a job, a role, uh, work assigned to you, just depending on your skills and your capabilities, and you go up only with your skills, with tremendous amount of competition that happens. What a beautiful, you don't want to even term it as a religion, but what a beautiful world entertainment industry is. No casteism, no politics is a part of human blood. Okay, so I'm not talking about political party there. There will be definitely a lot of politics in entertainment also. I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about look at how, without any discriminations, without any those kind of bars, those filters, everybody just comes to create a masterpiece and a very beautiful stage where the world recognizes you. It's not a small achievement. It's no mean achievement. I think it's a fabulous moment for this world, for this country, for this nation, for the movie makers. Appreciation is just pouring out from everywhere. The admiration for the song, the makers is just growing in leaps and bounds. What I want to always let people know about this is, See, that admiration that you have for that person or that place or that event or that creation, that admiration should lead to inspiration. Then it's worth the admiration. The appreciation that you have for that person, that place, that event, that phenomena should lead to inspiration so that you derive that extra energy, you derive that boost and surge of energy for you to raise your performance in your field. Then that admiration is a very solid admiration, not a very hollow admiration. But say because yeah, yeah, good, 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 good. So when I admire and I appreciate, and that makes wow a century by Virat Kohli. India going to go in World Test Championship now finals and Natu Natu and Elephant Whisper. Oh wow, wow! If that does not this admiration does not create inspiration in me to do better in my field. Just reading the news about the whole thing, I felt so excited about. Okay, now I don't want to make a movie. I don't want to go and play cricket. I don't want to make a documentary. I want to come and take my 9 minutes motivation to the next with more inspiration. And that word itself is so beautiful. Inspiration. It comes from in spirit. Every time you are inspired, you get in touch with your spirit, and that's what is the power of inspiration. And that inspiration can come from anywhere. Like yesterday, I spoke from the annual day which I attended, and I got inspired by that small act of little ones that happened on the stage, and it got me back in spirit. See, meditation, the big word, heavy word, in the spiritual world, helps you to do what? It helps you to get in touch with your spirit. Those of you don't know how to meditate, those of you do not know, you don't have the stamina or the patience to sit for hours together in meditation. The fastest way of getting in touch with your spirit is to get inspired. And that's what inspiration means, to get in touch with your spirit, in spirit. When you live in spirit, when you do everything in spirit, when you, like they say in the sports, really, it was in the game of, this game was played in the spirit of sportsmanship. In spirit, that's what is spirituality all about. Inspiration is the most basic, rawest word of spirituality, which has been conveniently taken away for whatever reasons. I think even when the parents compare the children with other child or somebody's child, this comparison that they do should create inspiration in children. Then it's worth the comparison. Otherwise, it's not worth comparing. Even if you and me compare ourselves with somebody, this comparison should again trigger inspiration. If the comparison doesn't trigger inspiration but jealousy, it's waste of comparison. If the appreciation does not create inspiration, then I think it's very hollow. It's hollow appreciation. If the admiration does not get you inspired to do more in your life, more about your work, better performance, I think that admiration is of no use. You admire Virat Kohli not because he pays you something. The best way of expressing your gratitude or expressing your admiration to that person, place, event, phenomena is to make sure you get inspired, and few months later or years later you say that event, that person, that place, when I saw what was happening there, triggered something in me, and my life changed. And today, after a few months or few years, I am where I am, and all of you coming and watching me and giving me this admiration, this adulation. It all because of that, and that was a true appreciation. It was true admiration, because that admiration led to inspiration. That appreciation led to inspiration. That comparison led to inspiration. Then you can say you actually live in spirit, and that's for me is inspiration. Feel highly inspired by the way our Indians are working at world stage and making the whole world to, hey, one song is making the whole world to dance to their tune. Can say with a lot of pride right now, Indians are making the world to dance at their tune. What a beautiful moment for all of us to celebrate. Stay inspired, feel inspired, get inspired. With that belief, let's start this beautiful, beautiful day. Here we go. I believe I am. I believe I am.